the one category that's called selves, it's about 12 different large scale drawings, and you notice that there's no people in them, but they're, I guess you can call them like costumes, but I don't see them as that. What they are they're different outfits that probably a lot of them represent parts of myself, but done through just the execution of what the garment or piece is, and nothing about the people. I wanted the self to be expressed through what somebody was wearing. One of the pieces is a skin when you play Fortnite, which I used to play with my nephews from Scotland, and you could put on whatever skin you wanted and they'd have different powers. So like one of them is that one that I created for the Fortnite game, but another one is just a beautiful gown, beautiful, beautiful gown that has many, many layers, and there's a lot of words and ideas that are all hidden throughout the drawings. So that's one section. There's another group of women of note, a Ukrainian woman soldier, one of the women from the suffrage movement, just, that I really wanted to, and usually I don't, and also what's her name, the woman who was murdered by the morality police over in Iran, just women who just meant a lot to me. And I don't like drawing people. I don't know why that is. I've never liked drawing people, but that, I guess I just wanted to say everything. Now, the reason I drew her was she had her mask on, she's got her full garb on, but that's a group. And then I have another group that's completely different, that's 24-inch squares that are all about birds and pattern and motion, and it's pattern and image all kind of combining. And they're a little bit more of an analytical. I like doing them, but they're yeah, there's a whole group of that. What else do I have groups of? Black and white stuff. So and then some of them are these big storytelling pieces that I've done that are also either interior rooms or these crow pictures that are either saving saving things out of floodlands and stuff. So there's a whole group of that, which are more storytelling pictures. And then I have a group that's all very architectural. And it's like insane buildings doing kind of crazy things. And what I like about doing those is that we all can really, it was interesting at my show recently, the one piece that everybody went towards, and I don't even say this about bragging, it was just interesting to see, but this is one that all these houses stacked up on each other. Everybody took to this piece. It's very interesting to have that happen. Yeah, there's something about the strength of architecture, I think, tells a really good story. And and a lot of the houses that I drew are ones that I've grown up with, very New England looking houses. I realized if I lived like in Africa, that same piece would look real different. But those are some of the different subjects. Also, it's a funny thing about one's artwork to have to organize it, because I don't always think so organized, but recently I started with the Cabinet of Curiosities because it's a project of mine. It was a place where I could really just put all my ideas in one place and really make sense of them. Like, where do they all fit? Like, it's not a must to do this. A lot of it, you as an artist, you just get inspired to do something and you do it. But there's a lot of thinking that I put into my work before I even begin it. And so I'm still doing this organizing, but it's been very interesting to make this Cabinet of Curiosities. I even have one that I made with, where is it? I made it with, I was going to show you a picture of it. I made it with, I put some pictures into ChatGPT and I came out with this cabinet, and I kept giving it new prompts. I have this beautiful cabinet now that has all of the different things in it. And when we have time at another time, I'll show you. But within that cabinet really is all of the thinking, all of the wisdoms, all of the motivation ideas that have always inspired my work. And I didn't really stop the development of the cabinet until I thought everything had been accounted for, if you will. And it's really been helping it itself is an art piece, but it's also really helped me understand more of my own dialogue, to really be able to put it out in front of me like that.